Stan, come on in. I'm Mary. I'm an occupational therapist. How are you doing today?
Terrible.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know anything about occupational therapy?
You know what? I don't really understand why I'm here. You guys are useless unless you can connect the wiring back from my legs to my brain.
I'm really sorry to hear that. You must be feeling really frustrated right now.
Is that all you have to say?
I'm really sorry you feel that way, Stan. Do you want to talk a bit more about it?
Go.
Wait, freeze. Taylor suggests that the empathizing mode may be beneficial when dealing with negative emotions such as hostility. Many times this is effective as it allows you to build rapport through accepting and validating the client's feelings. However, not every client will experience empathy as therapeutic. If the client's hostility increases, such as Stan says here, a mode shift must be made immediately.
Well, Stan, in my professional opinion, you're going to need to do the following things, okay? So first, you're going to need to go see a physio, also a social worker, and a kinesiologist, and I'm going to refer you to all those, so don't worry about it. And secondly, we're going to work on engaging in more occupations, and as soon as we identify what those will be, I'm going to teach you how to do them, okay? And lastly, I think we should just get started. What do you think?
Are you serious? What happens if I don't want to go see a physio? What happens if I don't want to engage in those occupations that you think I should?
Great. Why don't we try the collaborating mode? This will allow Stan to be active in his therapy process. The shared decision-making will increase client empowerment and independence.
I'm really sorry you feel that way, Stan. Do you want to talk a bit more about it?
Go.
Stan, I'm really sorry you're feeling frustrated right now, and I understand where you're coming from. But I need you to know that in order for therapy to be effective, we need to work together as a team. Okay? And in this office, unfortunately, behaviors like swearing are not acceptable. Do you understand?
Yeah, and I'm really sorry for swearing at you. I just feel really upset about my situation right now, and I took it out on you, and that was wrong, so I'm sorry.
Thank you. Okay, Stan, let's start off by working together to identify some activities that you find meaningful in your life. Can you think of any?
I really like to be able to drive again. That's something that's really important to me. Really value my independence. As well, I'd like to be able to get around my apartment efficiently, especially in the kitchen. I really like to cook, so that is something that's really important to me.
Okay, thank you very much. So what I'm hearing is that you're really interested in taking some independent living here and also being able to work efficiently in your kitchen to prepare some meals. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Great.
So as you can see, the therapist's use of active listening and the collaboration mode has really allowed Stan to open up about what's important to him.
Sure, those sound like great ideas. Let's start with driving. Do you think there are any ways you can work together on getting you back in the car?
Honestly, I don't really know. I have no idea.
Okay. Are you aware that there are some assistive devices available for people in your situation?
No, I didn't realize that.
Okay. So would you be interested in working together to identify some of those devices and seeing how we can use them?
Yeah, does that mean that I might be able to drive again?
It's a possibility.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'd love to work with you on that. That sounds great.
Okay, great. You've also identified cooking and getting around your house is something that's really important to you.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe we could work together on that as well?
Yeah. I have a hard time reaching some of the cupboards. So if you could help me with that, that would be awesome.
We can definitely look into it. There are several assistive devices that we can assess your home and have a look and see if that's something that does interest you.
Okay. And the layout in my house, I find it really hard to get around. Is that something that you could come in and help me with?
If that's something that you'd like us to do, we can certainly do that. We can come and have a look at how your house is laid out and help you figure out a better system for it.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
That sounds awesome, yeah.
Okay, maybe we'll leave off for now and we'll pick up where we left off next time.
Perfect.
So do you have any questions about how everything went today?
No.
Are you comfortable with what we talked about?
Yep.
Great, well thank you for sharing everything with me, and are you okay to meet the same time next week?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. See you next time.
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel